in from today, but I'm not going to have time to get in. But we're going to I can't do it today because I got to do a newsletter interview after the program. I'll be talking to Professor Hazlett, my old telecom expert, buddy from Sacramento, and telecom issues, cellular companies, the internet, net neutrality, all that has become his book. But I have it here somewhere. You have a picture of it there, Brian. Tumultuous liberation of wireless technology from Herbert Hoover to the smartphone. And one of the points he makes is that if we had net neutrality 10 years ago, like it is being advocated for today, it is likely the iPhone could not have been invented and manufactured to be implemented today. This topic is one of these topics that has its own language that is very exclusionary, like economics lingo is, designed to keep you from understanding what's being talked about. Professor Hazlett writes about this. Much of it is fascinating, so that's who I'll be talking to. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, climate change is a big issue on this program. It has been for the entirety of this program, as actually part of the animal rights movement, if you want to know the truth. It started with such things as Earth First and Spotted Owl. All of those issues were tied to climate and environment. They deter and stop progress in America. I have been on the case. Now, one of the things, energy, and one of the elements of clean, renewable, sustainable, you have to use that word. If you use that word right now, you will own many millennials. That is a word that's very important to them. Told this, I have been astounded to discover that many of them believe this. The Planet, the Ted Turner Saturday morning cartoon where corporations were destroying the world, support fully. And sustainability, whatever it is, say it's sustainable, that's half the battle in persuading the left. And one of the elements of this is the electric car. Character who has achieved all-world star status. His name is Elon Musk. Climate change, sustainability, believe Elon Musk is the savior of the human race. He owns Tesla, SpaceX, the rocket company. And he believes that we're going to have manned mission to Mars to be able to colonize and save people from having to die on Earth. And they are building a rocket that he claims will be used to get people to Mars. And it's about the same size as the Saturn V rocket that was used to launch astronauts to the moon. The same thing with the electric car. The electric car near clean energy. In order for electric cars to operate, evil coal has to be used to provide the electricity to charge them. Get rid of it because it's ooey, it's filthy, it's black and sooty, and it just of these phony baloney plastic banana good time rock and rollers in the so-called save the planet. That is 23 years from now. They are going to ban gasoline-powered cars. They implement state because it's impossible. It's impossible to get rid of gasoline-powered cars by the year 2040. Post for detailing this. Availability of electric cars. I mean, if you can't buy a gasoline car, you're going to have to buy some car, and so it's a